understanding insurance and its financial benefits. Beyond the policy. Demystifying insurance and why it's your financial safety net. Let's be honest. Insurance is rarely a thrilling topic. It's often associated with complex paperwork, monthly premiums, and a hope that you'll never actually need to use it. We know we should have it, but understanding the why and how can feel like deciphering a foreign language. Yet, in its simplest form, insurance is one of the most powerful and fundamental tools for financial security and peace of mind. It's not just a product. It's a promise of protection against life's uncertainties. This article breaks down what insurance is, how it works, and why it's a cornerstone of a sound financial plan. What exactly is insurance? At its core, insurance is a formal agreement between you, the policyholder, and an insurance company, the insurer. You make regular payments, known as premiums, and in exchange, the company agrees to pay for specific financial losses covered under your policy. This process, called risk transfer, allows you to hand off a potentially catastrophic financial risk to the insurer for a manageable, predictable cost. Think of it this way. It's financially impossible for most individuals to absorb the full cost of a totaled car, a house fire, or a major medical emergency. Insurance pools the premiums of many people to cover the losses of the few who experience a claim. This concept of risk pooling makes the system work for everyone. The main types of insurance. Building your safety net. While there are insurance products for almost anything imaginable, most people will encounter a few key types. 1. Health insurance. Arguably the most vital for well-being, it helps cover outrageous costs associated with medical care, from routine doctor visits to emergency surgeries and prescription medications. 2. Auto insurance. Not just a legal requirement in most places, it protects you from financial ruin if you cause an accident. It can cover repairs to vehicles, medical bills for injured parties, and legal fees. 3. Homeowners/renters insurance. This protects your most valuable asset, or everything inside it. Homeowners insurance covers the physical structure of your home and your belongings from events like fire, theft, or storms. Renters insurance does the same for your personal property within a rented dwelling. 4. Life insurance. A selfless form of protection, life insurance provides a tax-free sum of money to your chosen beneficiaries, like a spouse or children, upon your death. It ensures your family can maintain their lifestyle, pay off debts, or cover funeral costs. 5. Disability insurance. Often overlooked, this may be one of the most important policies for anyone who relies on their income. It replaces a portion of your earnings if you become ill or injured and cannot work. How to choose the right coverage. It's not one size fits all. Selecting insurance can feel overwhelming, but you can navigate it by asking a few key questions. What do I need to protect? E.g., your health, your family's future income, your home, your car. What are the legal requirements? E.g., most states require auto insurance, and mortgages require homeowners insurance. What can I afford? Balance the monthly premium with the out-of-pocket costs you'd face in a claim, known as a deductible. A higher deductible usually means a lower premium, and vice versa. What does the policy exclude? Read the fine print. Knowing what isn't covered is just as important as knowing what is. Don't hesitate to speak with a licensed insurance agent or broker. They can help you assess your unique risks and shop for policies that offer the best value and protection for your specific situation. The true value, peace of mind. The real product insurance companies sell isn't a payout, it's peace of mind. It's the confidence to drive your car, own a home, and know your family will be cared for without the constant looming fear of a financial disaster. It's the foundation that allows you to take calculated risks, build wealth, and sleep soundly at night. While you hope to never file a major claim, having insurance means that when life inevitably happens, you're prepared. You can focus on what truly matters, recovery and well-being, rather than the overwhelming financial burden. It's not an expense to dread, but an investment in your stability and a crucial step in securing your financial future. Building on the foundation of what insurance is, Let's delve into the practicalities and future of the industry. From premiums to payouts. A practical guide to navigating your insurance. You've decided insurance is a necessary part of your financial plan. Now what? The world of deductibles, coverage limits, and exclusions can be daunting. This guide will walk you through the key steps of obtaining, managing, and using your insurance effectively. The anatomy of an insurance policy. Before you buy, it's crucial to understand the key components of any policy. Declaration page. This is the summary of your specific policy. It includes your name, the policy number, the coverage period, the premiums, and the specific amounts of coverage limits you've purchased. Insuring agreement. This is the core of the contract, the insurer's promise to pay for covered losses. Read this section carefully. Exclusions and limitations. Arguably the most important section to review. This lists what is not covered. Common exclusions include intentional damage, wear and tear, or specific natural disasters. E.g., floods are often excluded from standard homeowners policies and require separate coverage. Conditions. The rules you must follow for the policy to remain in effect. This includes your duty to report a loss in a timely manner and cooperate with the insurer's investigation. The claims process. What to do when you need to file. Filing a claim can be stressful, but knowing the steps ahead of time makes it smoother. 1. Notify your insurer immediately. Contact your agent or the company's claims department as soon as it is safe to do so after an incident. Delay can sometimes complicate the process. 2. Document everything. Take photos or videos of the damage. For auto accidents, get a police report. For theft or property damage, create a list of missing or damaged items, including receipts if possible. 3. Prevent further damage. It's your responsibility to take reasonable steps to prevent additional loss. For example, if a tree falls through your roof, you should arrange for a temporary tarp. Keep receipts for these expenses as they are often reimbursable. 4. Cooperate with the adjuster. The insurance company will send a claims adjuster to assess the damage. Be present for the inspection and provide them with the documentation you've gathered. 5. Review the settlement offer. Once the assessment is complete, the insurer will make a settlement offer. Review it carefully to ensure it aligns with your policy's coverage and is sufficient to cover the loss. The future of insurance. Technology and personalization. The insurance industry is undergoing a massive transformation driven by technology. Usage-based insurance, UBI, particularly in auto insurance, telematics devices or mobile apps, driving behavior, mileage, braking, speed. Safe drivers can benefit from significantly lower premiums. AI and automation. Artificial intelligence is streamlining claims processing, using image recognition to assess damage from photos and automating payments for straightforward claims. On-demand insurance. The gig economy has created a need for flexible coverage. Platforms now offer short-term insurance for rental cars, rideshare drivers, or even a single afternoon to cover a valuable item. Cyber insurance. As our lives move online, this rapidly growing product helps protect individuals and businesses from the financial fallout of data breaches, ransomware attacks, and other cyber crimes. Final advice. Be an informed consumer. Insurance is a long-term relationship. Your needs will change over time, so it's wise to conduct an annual insurance checkup. Review your policies yearly. Before a policy renews, reassess your coverage. Did you buy a new ring? Renovate your home? These changes might require an update to your policy. Shop around. Loyalty can sometimes cost you. Get quotes from other companies every few years to ensure you're still getting the best rate for the coverage you need. Bundle policies. Most major insurers offer significant discounts if you bundle your auto and homeowners policies with them. Ultimately, being proactive with your insurance turns it from a confusing obligation into a powerful, tailored tool. By understanding your policies, maintaining good records, and staying engaged, you ensure that your financial safety net is strong and ready to catch you when you need it most. Course. Here is a final article that explores the more nuanced, human, and strategic aspects of insurance. The Unseen Shield. How insurance shapes society, business, and your everyday life. We've covered the basics and the practicalities. But the influence of insurance extends far beyond a personal safety net. It is a silent, powerful force that enables innovation, underpins economic stability, and even shapes the buildings we live in and the cars we drive. This final piece explores the broader ecosystem of insurance and its profound, often invisible, impact on our world. More than personal. The insurance you never see. While we interact with health, auto, and home policies, a vast world of commercial insurance operates in the background, making modern life possible. Business liability insurance. This allows companies to operate and innovate without the constant fear of a single lawsuit ending them. From a customer slipping in a store to a software bug causing a client's business to crash, liability coverage enables commerce to function. Professional indemnity insurance, errors and omissions. This protects doctors, lawyers, architects, consultants, and other professionals if a client claims their advice or service was negligent. It is fundamental to the trust we place in experts. Reinsurance, the insurer's insurer. No single company could absorb the cost of a catastrophic event like a major hurricane or a widespread wildfire. Reinsurance companies sell policies to insurance companies, spreading this massive risk across the global financial system. This is the true backbone of the industry, ensuring that even after a major disaster, insurers can pay out claims and remain solvent. The ripple effect. How insurance manages risk for everyone. Insurance doesn't just pay claims. It actively works to prevent them. This function, known as loss control, benefits society as a whole. Setting safety standards. Insurance companies have a vested interest in reducing risk. They conduct research and offer lower premiums to clients who adopt safer practices. Auto insurance. They advocate for and support laws on seat belts, airbags, and anti-lock brakes. They offer discounts for cars with advanced safety features. Homeowners insurance. They provide guidelines for fire-resistant building materials, recommend wildfire defensible space, and offer discounts for installed security systems and storm shutters. Workers' compensation. They work with businesses to create safer workplace environments, reducing injuries and claims. In this way, the insurance industry acts as a powerful private sector regulator, incentivizing safety and reducing costs for everyone. The human dilemma. Trust, complexity, and the necessary evil. Despite its benefits, the industry faces deep-seated challenges in public perception. The trust deficit. For many, the relationship with their insurer is adversarial. The fear that a company will use fine print to deny a legitimate claim is pervasive. Transparency and a customer-centric claims process are the industry's biggest hurdles to overcome. The complexity problem. Policies are written in dense legalese that is inaccessible to the average person. This creates a power imbalance and leaves consumers feeling confused and vulnerable. Affordability and accessibility. In areas prone to climate change-related disasters, wildfires, floods, premiums are skyrocketing, and some are finding coverage impossible to obtain. This raises critical questions about the social role of insurance and how to protect vulnerable communities. Your strategic tool. The mindset shift. The most powerful step you can take is to change how you view insurance. Move from seeing it as a cost to viewing it as a strategic component of your financial freedom. It enables risk-taking. Having adequate coverage gives you the confidence to pursue goals. It allows an entrepreneur to start a business, a family to buy a home, and an investor to know their assets are protected. It protects your legacy. Life and liability insurance aren't about you. They are about protecting your family's future and the wealth you are building from being wiped out by a single unforeseen event. It is a cornerstone of responsibility. In an interconnected society, being insured is a responsibility to others. Driving without auto insurance or hosting parties without homeowners' liability coverage puts not just you, but everyone around you at financial risk. Conclusion. The promise of recovery. Insurance is a contract based on the mathematics of risk, but its ultimate product is human. The promise of recovery. It is the mechanism that allows individuals, businesses, and communities to recover from disaster and rebuild. It is not a perfect system, but it is an essential one. By understanding its broader role, being an informed consumer, and choosing your coverage strategically, you move from being a passive payer of premiums to an active architect of your own resilience. In a world of uncertainty, that is perhaps the most valuable asset of all.